Hey girls! We know you are all really into the Rainbow Magic Fairy books, and we have gathered some similar books that we really think you'll enjoy. The books we've chosen come from either a series, have a girl like you, or even involve a little magic. We hope you all will decide to pick up one of these books soon.
Hello, I'm Portia Jones, and I'm going to give you a few alternatives to the Rainbow Magic Fairy books. The book Fairy School Dropout is a humorous book for young girls wanting to know more about fairies. Ellie is on her final warning before being expelled from fairy school and never being able to get her license to grant wishes. But here's the catch. Ellie does not even enjoy being a fairy. Can she devise a plan to ensure she'll never have to go back to fairy school? The book Meet Kirsten is part of the Classic American Girl collection books. Throughout Kirsten's family's journey to the United States, they get lost in New York City, Kirsten loses her best friend, and she faces the fear of contracting a disease that will end her family's journey. Can her family make it to America without facing these perils? The book Fairy Realm, The Charm Bracelet is a wonderful book for young girls interested in fantasy. Jessie and her mother are preparing for her grandmother to move back home with them. After Jessie's grandmother loses her special charm bracelet, Jessie seeks to find it before her grandmother's birthday. As Jessie visits the secret garden to look for the charm bracelet, she is taken in through a secret door underground, where she is greeted by a fairy, tiny horse, and elf. Jessie soon finds out that she will be trapped in the secret realm forever, and evil creatures will take over, unless she finds out a plan to outsmart the evil queen.
My name is Catherine Intaman, and these are my alternatives to the Rainbow Magic Fairy books. In Beyond the Spiderwick Chronicles, the Nixie song, Nick Vargas is having the worst summer ever. The hot weather means a drought, which means all the neighborhood pools are dry as a bone. Bonfires are causing his dad's construction business to run behind schedule, and his new stepsister Lori is just plain weird. Nick doesn't believe in any of the fairies and other magical junk that Lori does, but after he finds a four-leaf clover, his eyes are open to a whole new world. In Whatever After, Fairest of All, Abby doesn't fit in at all in her new home in Smithville. The kids here call Pop soda, play freeze tag instead of regular tag, and make peanut butter and banana sandwiches totally wrong. But when she and her younger brother get sucked into the creepy mirror in their basement and end up in a strange fairy tale world, she realizes that Smithville is her home after all. Before she goes back, though, she and her brother have to help out a princess who lives with 7 dwarves and has snow-white skin. In The Sisters Grimm, Sabrina is used to taking care of her younger sister Daphne after their parents mysteriously disappeared a year and a half ago. So when the two sisters are bundled off to a woman claiming to be their grandmother, Sabrina thinks she has the situation under control. However, she soon realizes that she is not prepared to deal with all of the strange magical happenings that her new grandmother insists on investigating.
Hi, my name is Janae Cooley, and I have a few alternatives for the Rainbow Magic Fairy books. How to Steal a Dog is the story of Georgina's wacky efforts to make enough money to get her family out of living in their car and into a real home. After seeing a missing dog poster with a reward for $500, she knows all her problems can be solved quick. All she has to do is find the right dog to steal and reap her reward money. What happens next is something that leaves Georgina questioning between what's right and wrong when you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. The Doll People is about Annabelle Doll, who has been 8 years old for over 100 years. Her life has been pretty predictable during all that time, with not much changing, aside from her aunt going missing, of course. Although Annabelle dreams of what life is like outside of her dollhouse, she fears the risk of going into permanent doll state, which would render her as useless as a Barbie doll. There's also Captain, the mean old cat that knows the secret of the dolls that can move. But then, Annabelle discovers her aunt's journal, which describes a life outside of the dollhouse, and Annabelle begins to wonder what really happened to her aunt. Soon after, the Funcrafts move in, and Annabelle's once predictable life changes drastically. The Double Digit Club is about Sarah and Paige, who are 9 years old and best friends. But not just any kind of best friends, last, best, and only friends, or so they thought. Paige's birthday arrives with a hard decision. Will she join the Double Digit Club? The club made by Valerie, Sarah's nemesis, which only accepts cool girls 10 and older who no longer play with dolls or any other baby stuff. Or will she stick with Sarah, who can sometimes be overly bossy? The Double Digit Club is a book about friendship, and its ability to teach us about the world around us and sometimes even ourselves.
Hi, my name is Anisha Badi, and I have a few books that I think you guys would enjoy. Travel along with Jack and Annie as they venture to the capital city of Edo, Japan in the 1600s. Their mission is to discover one of the 4 secrets of happiness. What do they bring? What else but a research book and a magic wand to guide them on their voyage? Journey into unknown lands and discover the meaning of happiness along with Jack and Annie. Whether you're familiar with the Magic Treehouse books or not, this book is sure to please any reader. Twins James and Amanda live quite an ordinary life. That is, until Hillary, the peculiar girl with a broken wing, lands on their chimney one rainy night. Hillary decides to stay with the twins because they have plenty of fun things to do. Eating chocolate, listening to stories on headphones, going on field trips are just a few things Hillary enjoys doing with the twins. But trouble is never too far behind. Find out more about Hillary's journey as you fly along with her. The life of Judy Moody is very, well, moody. Giving up the excitement of summer to start 3rd grade could put anybody in a mood. Not a good mood, a bad mood, a mad face mood. Explore the different moods of Judy as she battles the troubles of 3rd grade.